All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is the start of the Mini Henny final. Out in the water now in the red jersey from Central Florida, Christian Daniels. In white from Central Florida, Noah Dovin. Yellow from North Florida, Caleb Kirschenbaum. In the blue from North Central Florida, Chase Elmore. In orange, St. Augustine, Ryan Conklin. And in the green jersey from Treasure Coast, that's Jonathan Wellhouse. Who's out in the water now. Checking in at this time is the boys. Boys final. Chris O'Donnell, Luke Marks, Kobe Gittner, Nick Rochelle, Matthew Glenn, and Jonathan. A bit of a typo there. Jonathan. I think it's Jonathan Eden. Yeah, Jonathan Eden. You're checking in.
Robert.
All right. 15:45 remaining. And we need Kobe Gittner and Nick Rochelle to come check in at the admin table. Please come check in for your boys' final heat. Thank you, sir.
Blue, good way for Blue right there.
It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. The smoke alarm is going off and there's a cigarette still burning. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with the clothes on. Came in through the window last night and you're gone, gone. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard and I'm sleeping with the clothes on. I came in through the window last night. It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that.
White and green. White on this nice right here, working his backhand.
Stranded on an island.
Noah Dovin.
6 million girls. Well, I put them all to work. We built a kick-ass sailboat to get me back to you. See, I'm not fucking around. I just love how you come up with these. You're saying if I was drunk and away on tour, and if we got in a ooh big fight, and then some Lucy twit started flirting with me. Well, even drunk and bummed out, I'd say you best move on, girl. I'll mess around. No. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa,
All right.
whoa, yeah,
Little paddle by green. Nothing really developed there.
so you have it straight, and I keep on asking. The bar's open late, and I don't mind until you finally see with you I won't be fucking around. Sure, we'll have 2 more drinks and just sit a bit closer. Hit me with another obscene question when the sun comes
Red, a little cover up. Little
fucking around.
couldn't come out. Green, meanwhile, working the left here. Kind of stuck behind the white water.
Bobby, some of those lap dances. Say, what would I do then? Well, I'd have to point to Mikey. See, he don't have much luck with a lady.
Green was Jonathan Wellhouse from Treasure Coast, Florida.
And call you up so we can razz it around. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Red was Christian Daniels from Central Florida. All right, here we go. Orange. A little left. Throws it up on the white water right there. That'll do it for Orange.
Keep on asking the boy.
Ryan Conklin.
I don't mind if you finally see with you I won't be fucking around. Sure, we'll have 2 more drinks. Come sit a bit closer. yourself is something wrong with
All right.
my girlfriend told me I need some time alone to deal with issues. But something makes me carry on. It's difficult to understand why I always wanna fight. I do it for the. I do it just to.
All right, we're getting got a little rain to the north of us. I'm batting down the hatches here. Try to keep all the equipment nice and dry.
You always call me and ask me how I make it through the day. I'm always falling.
Pat,
I guess it's
Willie's out there also with you. Chili Willie, the North Central Florida director. I believe that's the guy right there. Chili, raise your hand. Willie, raise your hand. There he is. Good. Doing a good job, Bo. Pat's going to paddle out there also. Yeah, it's yellow. Caleb Kirschenbaum. Caleb from North Florida. And red. Red, Christian Daniels from Central Florida. Blue giving this one a look right here. We'll drop in behind the peak. Bet you Blue wish he could do it all over again on that wave. He'd have chose the right. Chase Elmore. And here we go. A little peek out the back here. Who's going to come away with it? Green on the inside. Wave kind of mushed out as it was coming through, hit that hole.
I go through all this trouble. I do it for the. I do it just to feel alive. I do it for the love that I get from the bottom of a bottle. I do it for the. I do it just to feel alive.
White. Man, just ripping it off the top there. A little car. Whoa, he's not through. Gouging it. Noah Dobin, Central Florida. A little switch stance, bopping around like a bunny out there. I love it. That's classic right there. Get away, White. Tear that thing up, buddy. Blue. All right, 5 minutes left in this heat. 5 minutes. Green on the back. Oh, dug the rail. He hit a little facelift too. And orange now. Orange and yellow looking. No go there for them. Green was Jonathan Wellhouse. This is the Mini Hoonie final out now. Boys final, they're ready to roll. They're at the water's edge, and then some. Oh, yellow. Oh, cut back there. All right, 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in this heat. Look at White. Oh, he's out. That's a good decision. Wasn't nothing there. Just a little drop in. And Red on his backhand. Nice little cutty there for Red. Still going. Little wrap back. Boys division, you guys are getting a little too far out there. Just put the hold on it. Put the brakes on it right there. All right, 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in this heat, 2:20. All right, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1:30. Just enough time for one more. What we got here? Red's up. Nice little cutty right there. Down to the north, south rather. Do it for Red. Christian Daniels again. Yellow. This little cutty on his backhand, get things started. Little series of cutbacks there for Yellow. Caleb Kirschenbaum from North Florida. 25 seconds. Boys heat, man. What are you guys doing? Come on now. It ain't hard to pay attention. This is not a waist-deep water start. It's a beach start. You're out there in the way of the heat right now. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, boys final coming up now. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, start of the next heat. Got a little rain moving in here. Boys just getting started. Out in the water now, in the red jersey from Treasure Coast, Chris O'Donnell. In white from Central Florida, Luke Marks. Yellow, North Central Florida, Kobe Gittner. In blue from North Florida, Nick Rochelle. Orange from North Central Florida, Matthew Glenn. And in the green jersey from St. Augustine, Jonathan Eden. That's who's out. Checking in now. Girls final. Girls finalists. You're checking in. All right, girls checking in. Rossi Klein, Izzy Gomez, Jasmine Dean, Shaylin Cunningham, Sydney Herring, and Avery Adelati. You girls can get your jerseys at this time. Once again, girls final coming up next. You're checking in. Rossi Klein, Izzy Gomez, Jasmine Dean, Shaylin Cunningham, Sydney Herring, and Avery Adelati. You may get your jerseys at this time. Meanwhile, out now with 18:40 left in this heat. Boys final. There's Orange. Kind of weaving his way, trying to figure out which way this wave was going to go. And he's out the back. Matthew Glenn.
Around your feet, and I like the dirt that's on your knees, and I like the way you still say please while you're looking up at me. You're like my favorite damn disease, and I hate the places that we go, and I hate
All right, White. Nice cut back there for White. Another one. That'll do it. Luke Marks, Central Florida. Wow. Too bad he couldn't pull away from that orange. Matthew Glenn.
I like your pants around your feet, and I like the dirt that's on your knees, and I like the way you still say please while you're looking up at me. You're like my favorite damn disease.
This is the boys' final. Green giving this one a look. Nope. Kicks on out. Orange now just getting started on this right. Just snap off the top there. Nice wrapping cut back. That'll do it. Matthew Glenn once again, North Central Florida. And White here over in the north end of the competition area. A couple good cutbacks already. Face lining up here. Oh, that's a nice snap there. Probably the better of the three. Luke Marks feeling it. Temperature dropping a little bit. Yellow. Just left. Nice. Look at that Lux carving cut back for Yellow. He's not through. He keeps fading this one on back. He's decided to go right now. Nice little backside snap there. Another one. Little floater up and over that lip. Good wave, Yellow. Kobe Gittner, North Central Florida. And Blue now. Can't quite pull away from that one. Nick Groeschel. And Orange on his backhand. Kind of digs the rail to get things started. Going to pop it off of this oncoming Whitewater. Can't ride away from that either. Matthew Glenn. Green dropping in on the foam ball. Little cutty. Gonna get hung up in the top. Quick little snap on the inside. That'll do it for Green. Jonathan Eden in the green jersey. Yellow dropped into not much there. Kind of shut down on him. By the time he dropped in, there was no open face. Kobe Gittner in the yellow jersey. Red giving this one a look here. This left. It's on his backhand. Throws it up there. Wraps it back. Bounces off the foam ball. That'll do it for Red. Chris O'Donnell. Chris from Treasure Coast, Florida. Now Orange. What's doing? Blue on his backhand. Kind of gets hung up. Floater over the little inside Whitewater. Quick snap off the top. That'll do it for Blue. Nick Groeschel. Raining now.
Say
Marianne and Marianne Manji Capri. Gene Verano, Marianne Manji Capri. All right, we're going to red flag this. Wicked. All right. Man. Looks like Ryan's next stop is America's Got Talent. As soon as we get home, I am calling Simon Cowell and tell him I found a. Yeah. He ain't right. That's awesome. In 10 seconds. Good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is the start of the next heat. Nice one, John. Nice one. All right, the girls are paddling out. Their heat started. In the red jersey from St. Augustine, Florida, Rossi Klein. In white from Palm Beach, Izzy Gomez. Yellow from St. Augustine, Jasmine Dean. In blue from North Florida, that's Shaylin Cunningham. Orange from North Central Florida, Sydney Herring. And in the green jersey, Treasure Coast, Avery Adelati. Girls are headed out. The boys are headed in. All right, next heat just going to check in. Will be the women's final, then the Jimmy Lewis Junior Men final, then the men's final, junior women final. Looks like we got 1 hour, 2 hours, about 3.5 hours left to run here today. Then the awards right here. All right, we'd like to thank all our great sponsors for the 2012 season as well as the 2012 Southeast Regionals. Jimmy Lewis coming on board, one of the newer sponsors. Got, I think he's going to pull those Jimmy Lewis surfboards out again. You can demo them if you like. Oh, goodness. Well, the rain's through, but the wind's not.
Achieve your education goals through Penn State World Campus. We are the real Penn State and deliver over 70 online degree and certificate programs. Click to learn more or visit www.worldcampus.psu.edu.
Jimmy Lewis Invitational, the finals for that still coming up. Jimmy Lewis SUP Invitational. Don't want to miss the finals there. They're going to surf right here on the main beach out front. They are our official surfboard sponsor. We'll be giving away Jimmy Lewis surfboard for our All-Star raffle. That's one of the prizes. As well as a Hyperflex wetsuit, the whole setup, not just the wetsuit. We're going to give away the booties, the gloves, the wetsuit, another rash guard, and the headgear to a woman and a man competitor. The surfboard's going to be given away at Eastern, so that's a long-term raffle. So big thank you to Jimmy Lewis. Also, they got a little something going on with GoPro that we'll talk about a little bit later down in the sponsor list. But also like to thank Sunbum, newest sun screen sponsor. They're very visible on the beach. There's hardly a moment goes by where you don't see them playing with the Sunbum paddles or the football or the frisbee. So they are out there in the open. Easy to see on the beach. Nice big yellow tent. My little daughter loves the monkey graphic there that they got. If you need any sunscreen, the sun has popped out. Enjoy it. If you need a little sunscreen, they got some free sunscreen stuff over there for you underneath the tent. So check out Sunbum. Also, Sanuk Footwear. Great footwear sponsor. Glad to have them on board this year also. Got some good looking stuff, great looking tents and banners. Thank you, Sanuk, for coming on board for 2012. We also like to thank Trans World Surf. Still get that magazine in the mail every month. Also, Chums. And I mentioned a little bit earlier, another new sponsor, GoPro. They've teamed up with Jimmy Lewis Surfboards. And we got gonna have a GoPro Clip of the Year promotion going where you get your GoPro camera and you submit different clips, and at the end of the year we're going to choose the best clip, and if yours is the winner, Jimmy Lewis is going to kick in $1,000 to you. So for the best GoPro Clip of the Year, and all this is going to start after the regionals is over with. So when you get back home, get ready to start putting those GoPro clips together. You could win $1,000 compliments of Jimmy Lewis Surfboards. Also like to thank Hyperflex Wetsuits. I mentioned that a little while ago. Going to be giving away a wetsuit, a full wetsuit package to a girl and a guy. And they're going to raffle that off. That's in the All-Star raffle as well as the Jimmy Lewis Surfboard. So big thank you to Hyperflex for coming through. Also, X-Track, been with the ESA for about 5 years now, at least about 5-6 years, I'm thinking. Great track pads, right here from Florida. A big thank you to X-Track for coming back on board. Also like to thank Surfco Hawaii. He's been with us a number of years now. Great job they've been doing with the ESA. A bunch of Surfco products on board for them, so big thank you to Surfco. We'd also like to thank S&P, Surfline, Sharkinetics, Media in Motion, and Globe Lithographics. We're going to be giving away some of that S&P. Makes your board go faster. And apply it to the bottom of your board. Makes it slicker. There's a whole lot of other uses they found about that too, but this started with surfboards, so if you want to make your board go a little bit faster, you need some S&P. I'll do it. And if, back home, if you want the aunts and uncles and the grandmom and granddad to see the kids' heats today, all you got to do is tell them to go to surfesa.org, where they can hook up with the Red Dog live webcast. You got a link to that from surfesa.org. Thank you, for Red Dog, for pitching in and donating the webcast. Space Coast Sports is the crew that's here providing the webcast for us. So a big thank you for Space Coast for coming back down. Rusty Buchanan down there in Central Florida, Cocoa Beach. Also like to thank Coastal Properties for providing housing for the district directors as well as the staff this year. A big thank you to Coastal Properties.
All right, surfers in the water. We got 12 minutes remaining. 12 minutes remaining.
All right, Kayla Durden, Liliana Ureta, Kara Quirk, I'm sorry. Yep, Quirk, Julie Brown, Chelsea Paulus, and Chelsea Gresham. You girls can check in now. You're going out next. That's the women's final. Kayla Durden, Liliana Ureta, Kara Quirk, Julie Brown, Chelsea Paulus, and Chelsea Gresham. You may get your jerseys at this time. You're going out next. 11 minutes, 5 seconds left in this heat, 11:05. We had a little rainstorm come through about 45 minutes ago. It's a good one. Some lightning strikes. We had to shut down. We started back up at about 11:30, so we're back underway and running. We got the girls' final out in the water right now. There's 10 minutes, 5 seconds left in that heat, 10:05.
I think about the loveless fascination under the Milky Way tonight. Lower the curtain down.
So Jimmy Lewis has got some boards for you. I think they're still open for demo. You guys demoing the board still, right? Yes, sir. Swing by there, check them out. You're more than welcome to take out one of those Jimmy Lewis surfboards. I believe they got some SUP boards as well in there. So, but if you would, please, when you're demoing those boards, do not do it in the competition area. Do it north or south of the Jimmy Lewis and the Hyperflex wetsuit banners up on the beach. And two girls right here splitting the peaks, red and yellow. Red is Rossi Klein, and yellow was Jasmine Dean. And green up. That'll do it for green. Avery Adelotti, something like that. Women final coming up next. All 20-minute heats today. Nothing but finals. We got the All-Star Tag Team Challenge coming up at the end of the day. District directors, if you haven't yet, you need to submit your team to Pat Emery as soon as possible, please, as well as the entry fee. And if you'd like to get some raffle tickets for the All-Star raffle, you just need to hook up with any All-Star you see on the beach. They're the ones with the star on the shirt. Hook up with any All-Star. They'll be more than happy to sell you as many tickets as you like for the All-Star raffle. That Jimmy Lewis surfboard is in there, as well as the Hyperflex wetsuit package for a girl and a guy. Orange on her backhand. Trying to get back down in that wave. Couldn't quite do it. Sydney Herring from North Central Florida.
And it's something quite peculiar. Something that's shimmering and white. Leads you here despite your destination.
Blue on a forehand. Trying to make it back down in this little part there. Nope, couldn't do it. Blue was Shaylin Cunningham from North Florida, Jack's Beach area. There's our Obie Rose photographer right there making his way up the beach with the camera in hand. Looking to get some shots of this girls' final. Green paddling in. Little wave right there. It's hard to get to come to the inside. White, meanwhile, wrapping it back into the white water. She was up for just a moment. Izzy Gomez in the white. Green was Avery Adelati. And red now dropping it on her backhand. She's got a little nice. Smacks it off the top to get things started. Another little floater there. Banks it off the white water. Good wave there for red. Rossi Klein bringing it into the inside. She's not through. Orange out the back. Working this left. Nice cutback there for Orange. Big sweeping cutback. That'll do it for Orange. Sydney Herring. All right, 5 minutes, surfers. You have 5 minutes remaining in this heat. 5 minutes. All right, heat winding down now. Girls final in the water. Women's final coming up next. Got all 6 of our surfers out the back right now. Heat winding down. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this heat. Orange up and riding here on this left. Another sweeping cutback for Orange. Trying to get through this little mushy section. Couldn't quite do it. Sydney Herring once again from North Central Florida. All right, 144, 144. What you got me, bud?
The average American eats 194 sandwiches a year. Don't be average. Try something unexpected for lunch. 20 lunch combos, all under $10. Now at P.F. Chang's.
All right, 45 seconds. Okay, they also got some rocket fish surfboards down there at the Jimmy Lewis. The Jimmy Lewis van is holding all the boards in it. They're down there playing Jimmy Lewis songs right now on the guitar, on the Jimmy Lewis guitar. They're all there to be ridden, so go check them out. That's the end of that heat. Also got Ricky Carroll doing some shaping for them, so I know everybody can relate to Ricky. I saw they got a Ricky Carroll shape in there. White board with the red dual stripes down the middle. The thing looked nice. Go check it out. You can take it out if you want. Might need one of them big fat fishes they got for today. Get you in the wave early. West wind kind of holding you up. Need a little help, especially if you're over 40. All right, women final. They're paddling out right now. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's the start of the women final. Out in the water now in the red jersey from North Florida, Kayla Durden. In white from Treasure Coast, Liliana Ureta. Yellow from North Central Florida, Kara Quirk. Blue from North Central Florida, Julie Brown. In orange from Treasure Coast, Chelsea Paulus. And in the green jersey from St. Augustine, that's Chelsea Gresham. So that's who's out now. Checking in is the Jimmy Lewis Junior Men Final. Jimmy Lewis Junior Men Final. You're checking in now. So checking in, Sam Duggan, Merrick Cunningham, Giorgio Gomez, Fisher Grant, Parker Greenwood, and Randy Neal. You may get your jerseys at this time. Once again, Sam Duggan, Merrick Cunningham, Giorgio Gomez, Fisher Grant, Parker Greenwood, and Randy Neal. You may get your jerseys at this time. You're going out next. The Jimmy Lewis Junior Men Final.
till we bite and scratch and scream all night. Let's go and throw all the songs we know into the sea. You and me, all the years and no one heard. I'll show you in spring, it's a treacherous thing. We miss you, yes. Love cats. We miss
All right, 12:54 left in this heat. 12:54.
wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty. Oh, you know that I do anything for you. We should have each other to tea, huh? We should have each other with cream. Then curl up in the fire and sleep for a while. It's the grooviest thing, it's the perfect dream. Into the sea, you and me, all the years and no one heard. I'll show you in spring, it's a treacherous thing. We miss you, kiss, love cats. We miss you, kiss, love cats. We miss you, kiss,
All right, Orange right there. Dropping in on this left.
so wonderfully, 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 wonderfully pretty.
Orange was Chelsea Paulus.
We should have each other for dinner. We should have each other with cream. Then curl up in the fire, get up for a while. It's the scroobiest thing, it's a perfect dream. Hand in hand is the only way to land, and always the right way round. Broken in pieces, hanging down, it says we miss someone.
Yellow working this right-hander. That'll do it. Kara Quirk. Now Blue scratching in right here. Got a little bit open face in front of her. Makes her way. Couldn't do it. Blue, Julie Brown. And Orange now up. And up and down for Orange. Chelsea Polish again. And Orange again. Right there, that wave just fizzling out right there where they ready to do that turn each time. Yellow and Blue splitting one. Yellow Kara Quirk, Blue Julie Brown. This is the women's final.
through down there? Give me a sound check. There's a sound check. I just need to get my face next to it. Maxing me out, Mean Gene. We got women's in the water. It's a full heat, of course, a final. North Florida's Kayla Durden has made it to the final. Treasure Coast, Liliana Loretta. Sarah Clark out of North Central Florida, along with Julie Brown. Another Treasure Coaster, Chelsea Police. And another Chelsea, but it's Chelsea Gresham out of St. Augustine. Girls looking. So you've heard that story, right? Oh, paddling right here. That's our blue. Blue, Julie Brown. Little short one on her backhand. Looks like all these women are sitting down on the south end. Kind of bunched together. We're under the halfway point in this final.
6 minutes, 30 seconds left.
I didn't do the math very well. We're 2/3 of the way through. Women's final, Southeast Regional Circuit Championships, 2012 at New Smyrna Inlet. Yeah, you've heard that saying about Florida, if you don't like the weather, you'll wait 5 minutes. I think we waited about 25 for a passing rainstorm. We bumped our schedule up a little bit if you're tuning into that webcast, looking for your favorite athletes to show up. Add about 25 minutes to it.
And on the other side of that storm, this is some of the best weather we've had. Oh, the sun is blazing out there right now.
Yeah, people are getting sunburned. They're running over that sunbomb tent to get that sunscreen they're putting out. But it went back to being, 1 to 3 feet. What color is that out there on her back end? Nice cutty wrap.
Looks like orange.
Orange. That is Chelsea Police, Treasure Coast, Florida. Put another score into the book.
I want a girl with uninterrupted prosperity who uses a machete to cut through red tape with fingernails that shine like justice.
Well, it helps me out, Jeff. I got a monitor I'm looking at. It's a little bigger than the small screen on the other monitor. Jeff Mosley up here holding it down for us. 5 minutes, ladies. 5 minutes, women's competitors remaining in the final. Here we got somebody paddling, but it's a little small in between wave. It's not a good set. Here's a paddler. That's our yellow. And that is Clara Clark. She's a goofy footer riding her backhand here. Tried to make that happen. Wouldn't reform for her across the sandbar. Tide's dropping currently. We hit our high tide around 9:30, I believe, so it's dropping out. Out the back, 2 paddlers. Red with a closeout left. Actually working it. And missed the opportunity to get the runner across the sandbar. Her to back.
It's Kayla Durden in red.
And that's our white with a shorty.
Liliana Ureta.
Liliana putting up and down into the score sheets. Decided that way she took wasn't going to do anything for her, so she took the ball out. Jackie Austin, North Florida director, doing a good wave. Stick around, Kathy. I'm going to call you guys out again as awards. Paddling in front. That's going to not be a score. That surfer did not leave the rail. She wisely pulled out. This is the yellow. That's Clara Cork again on her backhand.
With 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this heat, 3:20.
Absolutely gorgeous. Chamber of Commerce weather here. This is our green.
20 minutes after you quit
Chelsea went
smoking,
for that
your
closeout
blood
and
pressure
just has
decreases.
to,
After 2 days, your chance
hurry
of
up and
heart
pedal
attack
back out.
drops.
We've still
But
got
right
time left in
now,
this heat.
you're a heart attack
That
waiting
little
to
section,
happen.
that little
Quit
area where
smoking
they've moved
today.
to. We got a
Learn
little
more at
lineup right there. Kind of shutting down some of them. You got to be choosy.
That's
But
our red. That red belongs to Kayla Durden. not mistaken, Kayla Durden is one of our all-star athletes for the ESA. Look, she's got this runner. She started out riser on a right on the back end. She has caught the inside runner, too little off the tops, and has milked it across the inside. That's a good way for the all-star athlete from North Florida, Kayla Durden.
I've got this burning, yearning feeling inside me. Ooh, deep inside me. And it hurts so bad.
Here's an outsider from the side. This is Kara Quirk.
So tenderly.
And out the back, that's Blue, regular footer.
That stings like a
Couple of up-downs out there, but it looks like Kara from North Central Florida is trying a strategy move. She's trying to separate herself from a bunch of other girls.
You know I believe you wanna leave me.
That set waist broke outside of all the girls waiting.
White.
It's White.
Liliana Ureta.
Oh, don't you leave me. Don't you leave me no more. Oh,
I'm hearing it.
baby,
The judges are sitting on the other side of our administration area, and I can hear them. All of these women have managed to catch a lot of waves in this 20-minute final. They're in good shape to catch that many waves. They're certainly performing. Little shot of the crowd on the beach here. There's a wave popping up out the back.
With 1 minute, 5 seconds left in this heat. 105.
Jeff, what do we got coming up next?
And we got Jimmy Lewis Junior Men Final.
It is the Junior Men Final coming up next. That'll be a full heat. Junior Men being brought to you, presented by Jimmy Lewis. Those guys are getting ready to go out. No, we are not having a paddle out, orange and red.
Hey, we don't have a paddle out,
green.
fellas. Orange and red, return to the beach.
You guys are
Beach start, yellow, it's a beach start, fellas. Green. No.
Outside is, that's yellow. Kara Court from North Central Florida finally catching a good one. She's been sitting on the north end of the other girls. Got a good left right there, a couple good turns. Yeah, the conditions today are more conducive to a Le Mans start or a beach start. So they'll be starting.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, gentlemen in yellow.